Kirasha, welcome family of light, light workers, light warriors, starseeds, indigos, those of you that are just remembering and spiritually awakening. You have been led to my course to become a divine healer. This is our Sacred Attunement 5, I believe. In the last video I said it was 5, so this is Sacred Attunement 5. So that one was 4. I was laughing about it going, oh no. Okay, so this is our Sacred Attunement 5. It's the Seraphim, 7 Sons of Andromeda, Sacred Attunement, Angelic Healing Modality. We're going to work and connect with the angelics, the Seraphim, and your Christed avatar self in order to attune you to the healing modality, quantum surgery, energetics, intuitive healing to unlock on how everything works. I would like for you guys to open up and to learn how to scan through somebody's field. This sacred attunement and guidance and assistance and teaching is going to be for implant removal, seal removals, attachments, and dense cords. Most of you guys would call them negative cords or traps in the consciousness. Everything will be listed below and in the description. We'll have everything listed below for all of you guys. The high angelic Seraphim language is the holy languages of the highest angelic council, which is the Seraphim Ray Councils, Gold Ray Councils. We'll be able to come in and to assist you intuitively, telepathically. So during each attunement, and this is the 5th one, we want you guys just to open up into your heart centers and higher heart chakras in order to activate the language of your soul, high Seraphim angelic holy languages, hands-on healing, remote healing. We are activating your Merkaba vehicle, your starship too as well, in order for you to activate your super quantum computer system. The super quantum computer system, as we teach and we guide through all of our quantum energetics that we do teach, we want you to open up to learn how to scan and to see. When you awaken more, and that's going to be activating your 5th strand, the 6th strand, 7th strand, to the 12th strand system, that's your crystalline 12 DNA strand blueprint. This one is an activation for the 14 strands. These are all templates that you'll be activating. Each strand you'll be able to advance your abilities and activate new light bodies and to construct a new vehicle. So we do want you to understand how everything works. Those of you that are healers and quantum healers, all of you that have been on the journey, let's say for years, mediums, quantum healers, crystal healers, and energetic healers, we would like for you guys to be guided too. The reason why is that we are advancing as an evolution, the angelic human evolution process, as we are advancing into higher Merkaba systems. Some of you guys know about the Merkaba. I want you to understand how your abilities work and how did this happen to you. So those of you that are already psychics, I'm going to say higher century psychics or starseed indigos that have been on this path for a long time, empaths, mediums, like we said, quantum healers, quantum energetics. It is accessed through your Merkaba system, through your vehicle of light. Those of you that did not know, your abilities, your psychic abilities are accessed through your light body and through the vehicle that you are constructing. There is a deconstruction of the older system, which you guys already know that. Moving into the 4th dimension, there is a reconstruction that is the light body first, and then you move into the higher bodies. Kundalini experiences, yes, okay. Super quantum computer system is super intelligent abilities. So those of you that are coming here, we want you guys to open up and to recognize that this is a super intelligent vehicle, your physical body. I'm sure those of you guys are laughing that have been on this journey, and some of you guys might be going, oh my god, okay, so psychic abilities actually is when your light body activates and your Merkaba activates. How do you guys see? And those of you that are intuitive healers, you're actually seeing through a hologram screen, a telepathic hologram screen, crystalline hologram that comes out of your heart center and it's a system. Eventually, you'll be able to see that it's a huge quantum system, a beautiful system that you can see right in front of you in a 360 degree. You will be able to see that it is crystalline matrix. That's how you're able to access it. You will actually see that this is an advanced system. As you sit there and look, you will eventually realize that it will get more advanced and more advanced, and it will. You guys are all led to us for star body activations, quantum acceleration activations, and quantum consciousness, the evolution of the angelic human. You can call us humans, and that's fine, but we are angelic humans. We are returning to a crystalline avatar angelic blueprint. We were, as you say, during the fall of Atlantis. That's why everyone says, do you want to return to your crystalline angelic human? You're already angelic. You came into a system and into a control system that is at a lower vibrational frequency, okay? So hopefully you guys will be able to understand that the planet itself lowered in frequencies during the fall of Atlantis and galactic wars and other histories in the Akashic records. You'll be able to access this organically through data. So those of you that are led to us and to activate, get ready to accelerate in all of your abilities, higher connection to your higher version, your avatar self, full telepathic communication to your higher self. You will in the future. You'll be able to actually see that there's a huge development process that happens. So we'd like for you to learn how to scan through somebody's field. How do I do that? Well, a lot of healers most likely will scan over a body, and that's going to be Reiki. And that is a sacred energy healing too. There's many of them out there. There's crystal healing, but usually what they do, shamans too, will also scan through your body, or they'll stand at your crown or your feet and they'll scan through your body or over your heart. So you want to use your hands and your quantum healer hand. You always want to rub them together so you can actually see that there is something coming out, right? So I taught you guys how to do that too, and to see light at night. You want to be able to scan through the body with your hands. So you can scan through the body, you can sit at the crown of somebody, and you should be able to open up and to be able to scan in a 360 degree on a hologram screen. You should be able to tune in to these frequencies and to be able to scan through the whole body, spiritual bodies, and through all time and space. When you activate the star body, the plasma system, and the diamond system, you will be able to scan through all time and space. You will have extrasensory abilities. You should be able to tap into the consciousness. Those of you that are really psychic and sensitive, it's because of your light body. It's because of your Merkaba system. So we want to open up and to expand you for you to realize that there is a hologram screen, an actual crystalline hologram screen that comes out and shows you everything. Eventually you'll be able to see your client spinning on a crystal structure, like a disc, spinning in front of you as you move through their body and scan through their body in a 360 degree. I do want you to activate these abilities, because this is actually how I work. I do crystal healing, master healing, all different types of expanded different healing modalities, I'm going to say. I actually am able to see a platform disc, and I can actually see all of my clients or students or groups spinning on the screen, and I can tune in to probably about 1,000 or millions of people at the same time. And you can do this, you'll be able to do it too. And I can actually see them rotating. I can see all implants at a multidimensional scale. So this is super intelligent, where I would be able to see all of them and tune into all of them, their seals, their implants, and what has to be removed right away. I can see where all their bodies are separated. I can see all time and space, through all time and space, where their soul is. You name it, it's there. What you're tapping into is into cellular memory. You're also being able to unlock keys and key codes. What you are tapping into is the cellular memory of the Akashic records. Okay, so these are their records, Akashic records, and I'm just going to say gene code records, DNA systems, DNA records, their conscious field. The conscious field is your skin. Conscious field is your bones. Conscious field is your blood. The conscious field is the energy field that's around you too as well. A lot of people can say that too, but it is consciousness, and you are pure consciousness. Those of you that can tap into the planet, we used to be able to do this when we were in full alignment with Source, okay? Full alignment with the Creator, full alignment with the Creator self. You should be able to sit here and to feel connected to everything. So there are some distortions that those of us that came in here, we are adjusting. There are creators and world creators here that know how to program a reality and to deprogram the system. We are awakened now, and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. So everyone has their own part and their own roles as guardians. So we just want you to know that if you are psychic or medium, you have activated your light body. Congratulations. You move to your medium gifts, multidimensional medium gifts, superhuman gifts, super intelligent gifts. So I'd like for you just to visualize, because I know you guys can access this, and I do know everyone can. So I'd like for you just to scan. When you work, you can work at the crown. I'm always guided by the Andromedans. I know they're Andromedans, but advanced beings, advanced light beings, higher advanced beings taught me how to work at the feet and to work at the networks of the feet. I see differently, so I see in quantum mechanics, codes, light codes. I'm going to say circuit structures. I pretty much can pull up everything across all time and space, like I said. So I realize I see a little bit differently than others, and we all do. We're all unique, and we all have our own energetic signature. So all of you guys will. So starting at the feet, you can start at the crown. You can align anything, and you can also awaken their higher self and clear and shake off the higher self. The higher self knows how to remove implants. Okay? The higher self knows how to remove attachments. The higher self knows how to remove seals. Okay? You have to jolt this higher self awake and jolt your higher self awake too. You most likely would just hold the feet. You should be able to jolt the higher self to get up and to actually start moving and shifting density, anything implants off of the physical body. That's the reason why when you do quantum healing and you're a transmitter, you can say it of spirit or source, whatever it is that you connect with and resonate with, you're transmitting to the higher self. It is the higher self that integrates everything at an appropriate time. Okay? So scanning remotely, you can sit and just to visualize and to see, hear, and feel. Those of you that are not able to see yet, it is okay. You will have to activate in photonic light to activate your light body, move through the light body systems, work through fire coding each strand, fire coding 1 to 12 strands, fire coding your own strands. This will be able to assist you. Self-care, ascension care, raising your vibrational frequencies, visualizing light, connecting to source, connecting to your avatar self. Eventually, as you open up the higher heart chakra, and it is in the heart, because a lot of people think it's the pineal gland systems, and it's not. It really is your higher heart chakra. It's you expanding in higher states of consciousness, higher realms, higher harmonic systems. This is when this all comes online. You can decalcify your pineal glands. You can work on the pineal gland structures. You can work on pituitary glands. You want to activate your mouth of God, definitely. That's the chakra in the back. Highly recommend working on your ninth chakra. Okay, you can work on your higher chakras, and you can line this all by yourself with your avatar. And this is your highest version of you. Want to break it down in matrices. So there's the incarnate matrix, chakra 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, and 6 is the soul matrix that has to come online. Okay, 7, 8, and 9 is going to be your oversoul matrix. Okay, so obviously you can follow the next higher chakras all the way up. Okay, is going to be your avatar matrix. So obviously you know there's 15 dimensions. You want to start there. There are more dimensions, but for right now, start with the 15. You can go 15 and above too as well. So that the highest is the one that you want to call in. That's going to be on the vertical axis point right here, and anchor those ones in. To be able to work with, to be able to see and hear and feel. So we hope this helps a lot of people that are coming in and divinely guided, that you want to start scanning and just visualize like a quantum hologram through your starship, through your Merkaba system, shooting out of your heart chakra, like opening up like a little vortex opening, and you should be able to start scanning and seeing everything on a screen, in a hologram screen in your Merkaba system. You want to scan through all bodies and all 15 bodies. Make sure that you clear and sweep, okay, with the angelic councils, the Seraphim councils. The Seraphims will come in and will help and assist you as Stargate keepers, and also as your teams and your technicians. You can work with Andromedans if you choose to. You can work with your God self, avatar self, okay? Whatever consciousness or oversoul The Oversoul can also tune in, but what you want to do is you want to connect to their avatar selves to help too in their ascension teams. Okay? Their ascension support teams too as well. This sacred attunement, we're going to be connecting to the Aquiline Sons, the 7 Sons of Andromeda. This is the sacred attunement. The 7 Sons of Andromeda, it's a Seraphim frequency that's coming in. The Seraphim councils are going to come in and will be able to guide and assist you. Okay? They don't tell you what to do, they guide and assist. They'll be able to, if you have questions, you want to meditate with them daily in order for them to assist you. I can hear them, you can hear them. Eventually you will be able to translate like I can. You should be able to translate in high angelics. Eventually I want to be able to make sure we open up all circuits. And there would be all circuits up here and all circuits down here. Alright, so the heart up. We'll want to rewire this whole system in order for you guys to telepathically communicate, so they'll be able to guide and assist you as far as seals and implants, how to shield yourself daily. So before you go into removing implants, seals, and attachments, okay, a lot of people will call them entities or lower form energies, okay, traps in the consciousness, booby traps, or whatever names that they have out there. I call it lower density, okay. Attachment for entities, just letting you know. There are implants and little spidery implants and lots of stuff that you'll be able to tune into as far as when you move into galactic consciousness, okay? So, always advise anyone that you work on to raise their vibrational frequencies, exercise, most likely high frequency foods, pure clean water, shifting and changing, at least in their physical body and physical anatomy, if you want to say, that will have to completely shift and change to help raise their vibrational frequencies, happiness, joyfulness, blissful states of consciousness, meditation. I'm going to say meditation, acts of mindfulness in order to assist them so the implants do not turn back on. Okay, these are, you have to understand, it's implants. Some of these are artificial intelligence and certain types of technologies and implants where they will keep coming back. Okay, holographic inserts too as well. Most likely they will be in your etheric bodies. So this is etheric body, 11th dimensional tech. So we call this etheric bodies, 11D tech. Okay, so technology, and using technology and the Seraphim technology to deactivate, dismantle it, and remove it. So this is the tech that you'll be using, and that's why we call it etheric body 11 dimensional tech, because the angelics are going to be able to assist you. So I'm going to highly recommend 6 months of daily meditation before you start doing implant removals. Work on yourself first, okay? I would work on yourself first before you work on your sacred animals, before you work on any soul contracts here, okay? Plants too as well, removing artificial intelligence too. So we're going to do the sacred attunement. The technology and the light technology is going to be the Aqua Ray, Diamond Sun, Krystalline, 7 Sons of Andromeda, Aquiline Sons. When you tune into this, you're actually going to be able to see aqua. You will realize it really is crystalline liquid-like. It really is aqua frequencies. The Seraphim frequencies will come in. You want to work also with the ultraviolet diamond laser tech that we attuned you to as well in order to scan through the energy bodies. You can scan, like I said, hands-on. However you're divinely guided, you can sit and scan somebody just by sitting and opening up your heart center, your intuitive abilities. You can use your hands like this and to scan through someone's field. However, you are divinely guided to, okay? You will turn it on instantly and you will be able to scan. You can use tools, light tools, like we said. Indaras are more for tuning and toning and light body activations and activating a light body. And you want to use your laser tools. You can get laser Lemurian seed quartz, or there are laser quartzes, and then also, like I said, rose quartz, all kinds of really cool light tools that you can bring in when you do hands-on healing, or if you open up a spiritual center, a spiritual healing center, or shamanism, or whatever it is you want to do. So you guys will be able to see it and envision it. All right, remember to set up your space, activate all of your shields. Highly, like we said, recommendation, 6 months of telepathic communication, guidance, working on yourself first, removing your seals, working with your higher version of you, your avatar, awakening your higher self, merging, weaving that electrical light of your avatar into your body, you know, that full sound embodiment. We're going to be activating your telepathic abilities. We're going to go into the sacred attunement. The councils and the Seraphim councils will be able to assist and to direct you how to use this this type of technology, which will be the etheric body, 11th dimensional tech, for removing implants, seals, and attachments. So this is for implant removals, scanning through the emotional body system, cellular trauma. We work with the sun. We're going to connect and to start activating the Aquiline Sun, the 7 sevens of Andromeda, the Aqua Ray, Seraphim, Sacred Attunement. You want to be able to set up and to connect to your Christed avatar. So we're going to have your Christed avatar connect into the higher heart chakra, opening up the higher heart chakra, and just visualize and anchoring in the white diamond light, connecting into the Godhead system, into your 9th chakra, opening up the throat chakra, the voice of your higher self, the universal soul system, connecting into the higher heart chakra and opening up the gate systems to connect into your language of light, the language of your soul, the avatar languages, the high seraphim angelic languages, opening up the points and the crystal stars in your hands. Just visualize this aqua ray diamond light penetrating through your crystals and your diamond crystals in your hands and in your feet. And we want to anchor in and activate all 15 dimensional shields, activating your cosmic heart shield, with the aurora green ray, emanating out and anchoring and locking into your earth core chakra, anchoring and locking into your universal system, amplifying the 15-dimensional shield, activating an 18-dimensional shield system. We want to activate a double diamond system, a golden double diamond ray system. We want you to visualize a triple diamond grid geometric shape opening up out of your heart chakra, and just visualize this triple diamond grid system. It's a geometric shape and a shield to anchor in to your earth core chakra and then anchor into your 14th chakra. Would like for you just to visualize a triple diamond system, a geometrics opening up and a 360 degree around you, and amplify this shield now. Connecting to the Christed avatar, connecting to the Christed avatar system, and just to shield and to stabilize and reconnect on networks within me and also with everyone that we are teaching in this now. So you want them just to stabilize and to reconnect. We want to call in your Stargate Keepers for reconnections and stabilizing and assistance, your Ascension support teams and their Ascension support teams too as well. There's the Christian team. We're going to connect to the Seraphim Angelic, your 11th dimensional Seraphim, to connect and to amplify, to bring in your Seraphim wings and to wrap your wings around us, to know that you are here, connecting into our higher heart chakra. We are going to call in the highest councils of the Seraphim councils in order to come into this meditation, into our divine course space, and to anchor in, stabilize, and reconnect as we begin the sacred attunement. Gasha Fuka Shoko Shakatan. Santina Ku Sefoka Santina Kataku. Sanoko Shakatan Hoka Shakatan Durfuka Santi. Gishakatan Durfuka Santi. We're going to begin the download for the sacred attunement for the Seraphim High Councils. Gishufokanan the Kiyaka Shakatan Foka Santi. The Seraphim Aqua Ray. Gishakatan 7 Sons of Andromeda. Sacred attunement for the etheric 11th dimensional tech for removing all implants, seals, attachments, traps in the consciousness, artificial intelligence. Cleansing, clearing all cords, releasing cords, cutting cords, all this beautiful technology. Activating all telepathic abilities, connection to all in this now that is listening to this transmission to activate all of their super intelligence abilities to reconnect to the avatar Christ itself. Gesantu shokunukuna, gesanti, sako sanakata, draketa santida keshakata, safuka shanti, akeshakanan der fokusanakata, santina kyu shifuka shokunakanan der fokusanakata, santina kyu shakata, der fokusanakota, gesantina kyu keshakata, santina kyu akashaku akanan der fokusanti, santina der fokusanakushakata kishakanakana, santina kyu sefokishaku shakanan der hanakana. Shantina kanandra kashakatan der fokasanti akashakatan der fonakasanti santina kio kashokoi shakatena fonakasanda santina kisha foka shakatan gesunukatakati nagonagandakati sanan der fokasanakatakati okashakatakati sanakusa fokishakatan connecting to the aqua ray 7 sons of Andromeda for purification and light technology to purify and to transmute and also to transcend all back to source, to deactivate and to dismantle all seals and implants, all assistants from the Seraphim Council, all records, libraries, systems, data, and downloads, and how everything works as far as scanning through the field systems of all in this now, of who we are going to be full service to from a place of purity and from our heart space open. Gasanti akoshaku shukunundra fokusanti, sanandra fokusanakati, shaku shakunundra fokusanti kasakata, gishanakata, shanandra fokusanti the Krista fokusanti, shoku ekushukuna, daravanakata, gisuntinukunakata, safokusantina kishaki shakatan, the fokusanti, sanandra fokusanaka shakatan, the fokusanti, ayakana, gasantina koshakatan, gasanti, ayashafo naka in the konaka, shakanandra fokusanti. Sanokashakatina kisha fokasanakata, Santina kisha fokashakata, Gesanandra fokusantina kona, Santina kanandra fokashakata, Gesanti, Shokona ko shokonandra fokusantina kyo kashokonandra vanakatanti, Santina kanandra fokishanakati, Shanandra fokasanakata, Santina kisha fokashakata, Ayanandra fokusantina kisha fokashakonakata, Gesanandra fanokasantina ki, Santina koshakanandra fokasanta. Santina kusha fukasha katan der fokashanakata, Santana fosha foisha kunundra fokashanukushakatan, Gesantina kusanakata, Santina koshakanan der fantina kunakata, Shanukushakota kashafakashana der fanakasanti, Santina kana der fokasanakatan der fanti, Sofokishakushakatan, Gesantina koshakatukuti, Santina kisha fokashakata, Darakanan der antina kuna, Santina kenan der fokasanti. Santina kisha fuku shakatan, Gesanti, Santina kisha fuku nakanandar fanakasanti, Oya koya kanandar fuku shaku shakanandar fokasanti, Santina kosha kanandar fokasanakatan, Yakati, Shanaka shafuka shakatan, the fokashakatan, Gesanti akashakata, Santina kisha fuku shakatakati, I shakonakata, Sanandar fokasanti akasanti, Santina kishakata, Gasanti, Gesanokusha konundar fokasantina kushakata. Santana kana sufuna Santina kisha fokashakatan drakati Santina kisha fokashakanan drakatakati Ayo koya kanan drafokasanta Santina kisha kanan drafokasanakana Sukashakatan drafamakasanti akasana Santina kana drafakasanti Gizana kushana Gasanti akashakata fokasanti Sano kushanaka shakatan drafokashakati Shoko shokunan drafaunakasanti akana Santina Kisha Foka Santina Kosanakati, Shantanandra Foka Santina Kisha Foka Shakatan, Gesantina Kisha Foka Shakata, Shantina Kishakata, Shokoinandra Panakata, Gesana, Santina Q, Shokoinandra Fantina Kanandra Fantina Kashantina Kosanti, Sanandra Foka Sanaka Shakata, Shantina Kisha Foka Kananda Gesanti, Shanakonandra Foka Santina Koshakata, Santina Kisha Foka Shokotokotina Fonakata, Kitina Kia Kishakata. Gia Santi Akana, Santina Kona, the Fanakasanda, Awakashakata, Gishanti, Uekana, the Fokasanakati, Shantina Kashakata. The transmission is complete. Gishufu Akashakata. Please remember to drink lots of water, high vibrational foods, juicing, fasting is highly recommended. Shifting, changing, like we said, always moving your body, exercising your body. Yoga, Pilates, anything that's going to stretch yourself. I would say ground yourself, but I like floating, and I actually like being up in the higher realms, so you can ground if you want to. It's totally up to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a list below in the descriptions of all different types of unnatural seals, unnatural implants in the body. A few recommendations too as well if you want to learn a little bit more. I have a few recommendations from a few of our star family members too that are way showers that can go more into depth, and I feel like that is their roles and guardian roles. So I believe in intuitive healing, and I believe that if you're going to learn the highest, you want to open up and learn with your avatar self, because that's how I learned. And I didn't have much guidance. I was led to everything later on, and beautiful, beautiful master teachers that I have the highest honor for, that I realized one of my highest master teachers says you just flow, and that everything comes in, and it is non-linear. So when you start using your mind more, it's all non-linear, quantum energies. So I realized I accelerated, and I also saw a lot differently. I'm from a higher universal structure, so I realized that too, and that's the reason why is I do have beautiful gifts to bring into the presence and into a holy presence on this planetary structure. And that's the reason why I see everything differently, is because I'm able to assist starseeds and rainbow children, rainbow starseeds and indigos, the new frequencies and new chakra systems too as well. And that's the reason why I do see everything differently. So you never know your contracts, you never really know your origins too much until you go within with your avatar. Your avatar will show you that all of us are unique and different in our own ways. So I highly recommend opening up and using your intention. And language of light is the purest frequency, and it is the easiest, I'm going to say, because everything is quantum, and it is light encoded, and star codes and key codes that you're activating within the vessels and the conscious field, and you're assisting, and you're just transmitting to their higher self. The higher self is the one. It's quantum, so it's vibrational. It's non-linear, okay? And a lot of the energy healing and quantum healing is supposed to be non-linear. So a lot of people put structures into it, and to be honest with you, it's supposed to be a flow space. It's supposed to be non-linear. That it will be transmitted to source, to the higher self. As it's transmitted, it's the higher self that will activate the key codes within inside of them. Okay, so that is all integrated at the appropriate time. Photonic light will activate, and activate fast. So those of you that activate, love to activate at least like 4 or 5 activations at a time, or activating within themselves, you would have to understand that the energetic releases of softwares and density will be purified really fast. Those of you that like to take your time and to pace yourself in a presence and 0 point, most likely would space them out. So sometimes it's all your higher self doing it too. So sometimes your higher self wants to be in a hurry and speed you up really fast. And that could be for grid keepers and gatekeepers. So we love you very much, and we hope that you enjoyed the Sacred Attunement 5.